What's good, Gemini? So we are doing your reading for the first half of August. I'm going to start with a general messages spread, whatever comes through in regards to what you can expect. And then we're going to do a bonus love spread. Keep in mind, if it doesn't resonate with you, I do all signs readings frequently that you can check in on, as well as my readings are for sun, moon, and rising. So if it doesn't resonate with you, check out your moon, rising sign, whatever sign really you want, whatever you feel is most beneficial for you, depending on your chart. But let's get started. Gemini. What can Gemini expect? Oh, I forgot to put the banner up. My bad. Just give me a second. All right. What can Gemini expect? Good morning, everybody. One more. What can Gemini expect? First half of August. 3 shuffles. Most impactful energy for you, Gemini. We do have the 6 of Cups, 8 of Swords in reverse right under that. Knight of Swords in reverse, 3 of Pentacles. So you seem to be following someone's lead when it comes to a partnership, when it comes to working with someone on something. You seem to be more cooperative here in a situation. If there does seem to be a situation as well, Gemini, where you may have had a lot of anxieties in regards to some type of partnership, collaboration, something of that nature. But I do see an opportunity here to reconnect with someone. Okay, it doesn't have to be a lover, but you do seem to be in a very open, nostalgic, it's like your heart's open. Again, Queen of Cups, your heart's open to a situation. And if this is a work situation, it's like you're very inspired here. You seem to be being very creative when it comes to past that you're giving your support to. I do see you also, 5 of Swords in reverse, Queen of Cups. You and someone else seem to be, there seems to be a situation where you're ridding the drama in a situation. Okay, I'm going to get more clarity on what's going on with that. But I feel like this is coming in for you, Gemini. It could be you initiating it, but I feel like for a lot of you, someone is sharing their feelings with you, or someone is sharing an idea that may inspire you. There's something going on with that. I'm going to clarify that as well. But tell me about the 5 of Swords in reverse. Temperance in reverse. You seem to be being transparent, Gemini, in a situation here in regards to why, you're distancing yourself or why you have distanced yourself. Okay, if this is a personal matter, a lot of you guys are being honest with yourself in regards to slowing down on a situation and not really creating something yet. You may decide to postpone some type of creative endeavor simply because you're just being honest with yourself and you're saying, do you know what? Now is not the right time. There's too much going on. It's too chaotic. And with that 8 of Wands in reverse, you may choose to kind of distance yourself as well. But if you're dealing with a specific person, you may be being very honest and transparent with someone in regards to why you chose to distance yourself. Okay, or why you're choosing to distance yourself. Okay, this seems to be a situation where someone's trying to connect with you. It could be a mother as well, or it could be someone that is desiring to support you, but they feel like you're being very distant with them and it's confusing. Okay, tell me about the 6 of Cups. It's almost like someone that's wanting to be there for you, Gemini, but they're confused as to why there's some type of distance or why they feel like you're trying to distance yourself. Tell me about the 6 of Cups. The King of Wands. It did try to flip upright. Give me one more. The Strength card and the Wheel of Fortune. So this is positive changes. King of Swords, Lovers in reverse, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So So Gemini, someone is trying to take the lead here in your life, okay? They're trying to take initiative towards you to show you compassion or to just, this is someone that's really gained up the courage or strength to bring some type of change in a pattern between the two of you. I do feel like you're quite defensive toward this person for whatever reason. Why is that? Or it's like you're having a hard time showing vulnerability or weakness because the Page of Pentacles in reverse. You may feel like, you may feel the need to learn from past failures when it comes to a person that you're dealing with, or you feel like there's some manipulation going on, okay? Or you feel like this person is you know, you may, again, it's like you may feel the need to be defensive here toward a situation or hold back or not show weakness at least, because you either are trying to learn from past failures or you're in a space where you feel like this person or situation may be manipulating you. Okay. You may also feel the need to stand your ground on an energetic level simply because of, you know, a financial crisis or a financial situation that you feel needs your attention. So you may be being a little bit more meticulous in regards to what you invest into or what you're willing to let in. But I do feel like there is a mutual support here between the two of you. Like, I feel like this is something that you want to connect with, or a person, or, you know, it could be a group of people too, but it's like you're wanting to give this your support, but it's almost like you feel the need to not really show vulnerability at the same time, simply because of, you know, your focus being on some type of money situation, or because you're trying to learn from past failures, and you may have a hard time being vulnerable with this person or group of people because of that. Like if this is a mother, you may be aware that, okay, last time I was vulnerable with mom, she went, you know, she got all stressed out. It was like too much. So it's like you may choose to kind of take the high road, or even if it's another person. But I do feel like you have some sense of loyalty to whoever this person is. You have a lot of respect for them. There is a desire to conclude where someone stands in your life, as well as where you stand in someone else's life. You seem to be wanting to bring a conclusion here and show up, but maybe not really show too much vulnerability because there's some type of lesson that you learned in regards to this person or group of people. Okay, it could be a sibling as well. How does Gemini presently perceive this external energy? 9 of Cups, Judgment in reverse. One more. 10 of Wands in reverse. So presently, Gemini, you perceive this person to be someone that is very self-focused. You may see them as someone that is, you know, trying to better themselves in some way. You may see them as someone that's very emotionally independent. You may see them presently, Gemini, as someone that does not desire to put in the work here or make something happen. You may also feel like they're a little bit judgy, if I'm going to be honest with you, with the Judgment in reverse, or you see them as someone that jumps to conclusions about you or about a situation or about an opportunity. Okay, so that's how you can perceive or understand who this energy is presently you perceive them as someone that's very emotionally independent, very focused on their own goals. You may feel like they're a little bit judgy, but ultimately you feel like they're not really up to the challenge to invest into you or an opportunity that you presented. Okay, so what else can I clarify here? So yeah, you see, there seems to be a very transparent conversation between you and someone else in regards to a distance or some type of sudden change here in regards to why you decided to keep your distance or vice versa. And if this is just a personal matter, Gemini, a lot of you guys are considering your personal needs on an emotional level in regards to what's good for you and what's not. And you may be in a space where, you know, you're kind of giving up on something or giving up in a certain direction because something you feel is inhibiting your ability to create. So you may have desire to support something or give your energy to something, but you may feel like there's too many external influences that have you feeling the need to slow down or postpone a desire that you had. And there doesn't seem to be a whole lot of negative thinking about it. And I feel like it's because of this Queen of Cups. Like if this is an individual matter, Gemini, you're in a space where you're validating yourself. It's like, you know, I have to slow things down or postpone this or whatever it may be, but it is what it is. It's what I need to do. And if this is in regards to a person, I don't really feel like you have a lot of negative, like there's not really a whole lot of animosity between you and this person. And you seem to be in a space where you're willing to kind of let go of negative thinking you may have had in regards to the situation because you really do care about this person. Okay. Or you're willing to show empathy. You're willing to kind of drop this like, barrier here between the two of you. So there's a lot of positive movement. And again, if this is just in regards to you, this is you kind of taking a stand for yourself, desiring to reconnect with some type of personal dream, but also considering other factors that may make you feel like you need to slow things down. And for a lot of you, you have someone here that is trying to show up for you, trying to show support for you, trying to share how much they support you or share feelings in some way. But you may feel the need to not show too much vulnerability to this person or group of people because of some type of past failure that you're trying to learn from, or because you feel like there might be manipulation, but you're not really sure. So you're choosing to hold back, but still show compassion. Okay. I like it. Could be a Leo. We have strong Leo. We also have Sagittarius. Okay. All right. Oh, I'm going to get an oracle. Oh, did I forget to do that with Taurus? I don't know if I forgot or not. But anyways, I'm going to give you an oracle. Give me an oracle for Gemini. We're also going to do bonus messages for love too, okay? So we do it if you believe, Gemini. So if you believe, there could be some type of positive change, world in reverse. One more. Seven of Pentacles. So there could be some type of unfinished business you have, literally. You know, on an independent level, there may be a space, there may be there may be an investment that you want to make, or there's still some like residual energy from a current project, desire, or objective that you had set out to do at one point in time. And there is an opportunity to reevaluate and really put in the effort. If you believe you can make it happen, you can make the money to do it if it takes money. And for some of you, this is just a matter of residual energy that you have between you and someone else. That if you're willing to kind of, you know, make some adjustments, or, you know, evaluate if this is worth the effort, worth the time, you know, depending on the type of relationship, I feel like, you know, you can make improvements or progress with a person or group of people. But you may need to kind of clear up some past energy. Okay. So, all right. Let's get you some bonus messages in love. All right, what do we have for love for Gemini? Keep in mind, you can reverse the roles if you feel the need to do so, as well as I do all sign readings for love-focused topics, if this doesn't resonate with you. All right, what do we have for Gemini? What can Gemini expect in regards to love, first half of August? What can Gemini expect in regards to love, first half of August? 3 shuffles. So the most impactful energy, Gemini, we have the 7 of Swords in reverse, Page of Wands in reverse. So you have a guilty conscience happening here in regards to you're either ignoring someone, Gemini, or, I don't know, let's see. Ace of Cups, Page of Wands in reverse. Because there seems to be an offer of love coming in, Gemini, or an offer of support, or there's something new here. And you seem to be, I don't know what's going on. I'm going to have to clarify that. There's some type of guilty conscience you have, or regret you have in regards to maybe procrastinating on communicating with someone. Because you definitely have communication coming in, Gemini. It does feel like a new situation. But what's going on with that 7 of Swords in reverse? There's something here that has you feeling guilty or regretful. What's the 7 of Swords in reverse? The Four of Cups. Yeah, there's definitely something here. It's almost like you feel, it's almost like there's an offer on the table, Gemini, but you're ignoring it or intentionally ignoring it. We did the Page of Wands in reverse as well under the Seven of Swords in reverse. So it's like you may feel guilty for ignoring something. And with the Ace of Cups that was under the Page of Wands in reverse, this is someone that you do have emotion for, or you do have a lot of care for. It's like, it's almost like you have feelings for someone, but you seem to be ignoring the situation at the same time. Why? Because of a decision that you need to make, Gemini. Some of you guys need to make a decision, or you need to make a final decision about something. And I feel like you do have an offer coming in from someone. How will Gemini perceive this person? Temperance in reverse. It could be a Sagittarius, or it could be someone that you perceive to just constantly misunderstand you or constantly clash with you, or there could be a constant clash of values between the two of you that just create arguments or whatever it may be. Because I feel like you got two energies happening here, Gemini, because we have this Page of Pentacles, could be an earth sign coming through, and then we have something in the past or something that is not finished yet that you seem to be feeling oppressed by, okay? But you do have something new coming through, Gemini, but I honestly feel like you're ignoring it or intentionally acting like it doesn't exist. Maybe because with that Four of Cups, you feel like other things deserve your focus, but I really feel like with that Two of Swords in regards to why you're doing this, you're avoiding making some type of decision. You're avoiding making a decision. You're thinking with your head, and thinking with your head has you constantly stuck when it comes to your love matters. And there is a guilty conscience here. So you may be aware that someone feels left out or someone feels ignored or rejected. I do feel like there's a desire to turn over a new leaf with this person, but you're not doing anything right away because you're either holding on to something from the past, or there's a past situation making you feel like you can't communicate, or it's making you think irrationally, something like that. Because there's definitely a lot of irrational thinking or feeling oppressed because of something that you still feel has residual energy, okay? There may be something from the past, Gemini, you're still submitting to or still entertaining as well. And that could have you feeling guilty. And I feel like you have an offer coming in, Gemini, but you're ignoring it. And you feel like that's the most logical thing to do. And because you perceive this person to be someone that misunderstands you, or there's this constant clash of values, perspectives, or it's like you can't get along with this person, or there's always an argument, you feel like the logical thing to do is ignore this person. You do have something new coming in, Gemini, from someone that highly respects you, okay? You could work with this person, or this is someone that, you know, this is just someone that's like a businessman, businesswoman, someone that knows what they want. This is someone that is very respectful in their demeanor. They may want to show up for you or support you in some way. This person may be trying to make plans with you, Gemini. They are being a little bit slow moving, but they do seem to be wanting to make you an offer to break some type of silence between the two of you. And there is a lot of love here on the table. There is a lot of respect here between you and this person. But you seem to be kind of in a stale, stuck space, Gemini, because I feel like you guys are holding on to someone from the past. And there's a desire to turn over a new leaf with someone, or, you know, there's a desire to seize an opportunity, but you're ignoring it because you're aware of a decision that needs to be made. And you feel oppressed. You feel like you can't be honest about something because you feel like... give me one more on that King of Swords in reverse with the Wheel of Fortune. There's something in the past. Again, Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. So you still feel, you know, past energy lingering in your space, in your mind, in your heart, in your reality. So, like, for example, if you have an ex, it's like you may not be together, but that ex still shows up all the time, or there's still this, like, guilt you have associating with anyone new because it's like you don't want to hurt their feelings. Okay, something like that. Or something like that's making you feel oppressed when it comes to moving on to something new. Okay, tell me about the Page of Pentacles. Ooh, Gemini, the Lovers. Whatever this new energy is, this is something that is, you know, you do feel this connection. There does seem to be a very strong connection between the two of you. But it's also going to work. The Lovers always comes with really heavy choices that we need to make. Okay, so this is a very strong soulmate energy, but it also is damn, Two of Wands. It's also going to take you out of your comfort zone, Gemini. It's also going to push you to make a decision between two people or two different life paths. It's almost like putting the pressure on you, Gemini. There's a situation that's coming into your life that's going to put the pressure on you to, you know, like I said, even if you're single, you may be still letting exes and stuff have power over you. It's kind of like that. Okay. So there is a new situation, Gemini, coming through for you. My bad. But it's going to put you out of your comfort zone. But this person does seem to want to explore partnership with you to some degree. You feel the connection. What is Gemini ultimately going to do? Because I feel like you're, with that Seven of Swords in reverse, Gemini is the most impactful energy. I feel like you're the one keeping things at a stalemate. I feel like it's you. Okay. I'm not saying you're the issue, but there's definitely something you need to do to get something to move forward. How is Gemini going to react to this new energy? But there does seem to be someone that wants to break the silence with you. Ace of Pentacles. So you're going to see this as something that has a lot of potential. You're going to see this as something of like, okay, if I put in the work, if I make this happen, if I invest into it, it has a lot of potential. You may see it as something that's going to require time, planning, things of that nature. But you see this as, you know, a stable opportunity. And I feel like when it comes to how you're going to react, you're definitely going to take your time with it. But, you know, you may feel the need to overcome personal adversities or insecurities in order to make something happen. But Gemini, whoever this King of Pentacles is, they got their shit together. And they seem to be wanting to overcome some type of conflict with you by breaking the silence or speaking up or just being honest in regards to, hey, let's do something. Let's plan something. Like they want to make plans with you. Okay. All right. I like it, Gemini, but you're being yeah, you know, you're being your worst enemy right now with this indecisiveness. And yes, Geminis, y'all are indecisive, but it's not an excuse. Okay. All right. Give me a card of advice for Gemini. We do have friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship and your love life. And your love life will dramatically improve. So, I don't know what's going on with that. Give me one more. High Priestess in reverse. So, if you feel a little bit awkward, Gemini, when it comes to a connection here, just take things slow. Start as friends, because you may feel this like tension between the two of you that has you feeling like you need to repress how you feel or be secretive or whatever it may be. The High Priestess in reverse can be like tension, that elephant in the room, you know, fear of unwanted attention, sexual tension as well. Okay, so there could be some sexual tension. I don't know what's going on with that, but it's like you may be in a space where you need to like just breathe and like not take, just remind yourself that it's okay to just start things slow or be friends. Okay, give me another card here for Gemini. Oh, that's too many, guys. Give me another card for Gemini. Oh my gosh, fine. We have two. We have mask, not showing true feelings, hiding, delude, gaslighting. Gemini, I feel like this is you, to be quite honest with you, or it's like you're not showing your true feelings. Like I said at the beginning, I feel like you're intentionally ignoring someone or avoiding a situation. We do have codependent, we have addiction, codependent, obsession. Sorry, guys, it's hard to read these letters. Possessive, controlling, get a block or restraint. So some of you guys are dealing with some type of codependent situation or something that's quite toxic. Okay. I feel like you're aware of this. You're feeling oppressed by it. But it is causing you to almost not really be able to seize any opportunities because you're not really, you feel like you can't be honest or open in regards to how you feel. Okay. So I don't know what to tell you. I feel like this is in regards to the energy that has you feeling stuck. Okay. Can I have one more for Gemini? So in regards to the new energy, we do have mirroring. I don't need glasses. It's just the way the cards mirroring each other, self-image, relationships, reflecting on our wounds, introspection. So currently you and this new person may be mirroring each other. Okay, but whatever this toxic shit is that is causing you to feel like you need to wear a mask, Gemini, or be fake or whatever, get rid of it. Okay. That's it. That's it. That's all. You could be dealing with the Pisces. We have Scorpio, Sag, Cancer, and Gemini, but it could be any sign as far as elements go. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and all the best.